Hey guys, Not12 here, back in another video, coming from the channel Chills again, and today we're gonna be looking at 15 scary ghost videos you cannot unsee. So without further ado, make sure you drop that like button and subscribe button, check their channel out, and let's go. Number 15. Oh, it's loading. Alright, there you go.
Number 15. Some rather unexplained paranormal activity was caught on video when a ghost hunter by the name of Tracy puts their camera on the floor of a haunted house, one of the many haunted places in an unnamed ghost town they're exploring all alone.
Oh, something is entering the room. Like a black shadow. And it's walking very slow.
Strange noises are heard as a shadow figure slowly plays against the wall. This might be an actual shadow figure, or someone walking across the window to create the appearance of one. The noises make sound like they could be special effects played from a speaker.
Could be anything else, but I kinda agree with him.
While exploring the abandoned Davutlu village, the YouTube
There's
crew from
there.
Hardisler find they're not alone. One woman comes out of the woodwork.
For sure they're not alone. Good idea to start running. Is she friendly?
The woman leads them to this strange dark figure hiding behind a corner, but the figure disappears as they approach.
She knows the guy. Well, this woman is weird, no offense to her. I would not be trusting them.
It then reappears in the downstairs window. The mysterious figure appears only as a form, a shadow if you will. While the crazy woman tells the crew something, her silent husband stands by with his back to the camera. The figure has again vanished from sight.
Well, for sure, she's gotta be like some kind of satanic or something. And why would she ever live in this type of house? I mean, not everyone can afford such stuff, obviously, but
go nuts, shooing them off and
she lives in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, okay, good idea to run away at this point. She's kinda crazy. Very
After
crazy.
being chased around,
and the figure is still there.
The figure in the window again.
Man, that figure is always looking down or something. I love this video because I actually get to see some very paranormal stuff.
I have no clue what this entity may be, but it seems to me that this old woman might be protecting it from outsiders. I'm not so sure it needs her protection, though. Number 13. John, of a paranormal channel called Exploration Unknown, investigates an abandoned farmhouse late at night. He and two other ghost hunters split up and then reconvened downstairs to discuss what they found, which was little more than some empty rooms and loose steps.
The floors upstairs are pretty spongy. I did it, but I doubt it.
An interesting house also, yeah. Very old.
After talking with Tim, John walks through the first floor, and at 11 minutes a shadow figure is caught on tape moving above him.
We've got
very calmly, by the way.
K2 meter over here in this window. We're getting things set up.
There is a figure walking.
And then in here,
very creepy. I would run away. I don't know how he did not see that. Not even look up, man.
It's not Josh because Josh is on the porch outside, and it's not Tim because they just had a conversation about how dangerous the floor was up there. And for some reason the legs remain covered in darkness, even though enough light hits the area to show the banister is brown. So there's a strong chance that this ghost video is real.
It could be.
Number 12.
but they could just be
Are we being
asking for
possessed by
subs or
shadowy
something.
forces without even knowing it? Posted on Blabla's channel in January of 2022. This scary video is trending in the Arabic-speaking YouTube community. The footage shows a woman walking a dirt path along a hillside overlooking a city. She is carrying a bag and she's alone. As the cameraman follows a short way behind, a mysterious and barely visible dark figure comes toward the woman on the path. The shadow figure runs right at the woman, but she doesn't notice it and continues
whatsoever.
on her way. Did the spirit possess her? Well, this captured our imaginations. As it turns out, after doing some research, I found the video is VFX produced by YouTuber Dark3. Still, the image will prompt you to look over your shoulder the next time you think you're alone. You never know what's behind
like
you until it's too late.
That's very creepy.
Number 11.
How did they not notice it though?
This orphanage turned satanic church holds a lot of secrets.
Wow, I would want to go there, but at the same time it's very creepy, man.
To the place
I don't
after
know if it's
seeing
a
a
good
shadow
idea.
figure in footage captured by urban explorers in the building. Watch the dark passage.
You
Where
saw
exactly?
a shadow
I don't
figure
see.
in that video, and you sent it over to me, and I was like, no doubt that that's a shadow figure. So we definitely know that shadow figures are here roaming about. But also,
okay, there it
another
is.
thing is,
Now it's Ghost Club Paranormal's turn to find the truth. Upon entering the haunted cult house, they discover some disturbing imagery.
Blood and
I
stuff.
literally have not.
Be careful, don't be around that. I think that's for people shooting working cool.
Oh.
When they pull out their EMF meter, they get a jumpy reading.
We are getting. I literally. Okay, I mean, for a building
Right,
with
so there is an
absolutely
entity there for sure.
electricity, that makes no sense. If there's anybody.
They also capture an EVP.
Yes.
Later, their REM pod is triggered.
Kidding me?
The rampart is now going very crazy. Like extremely crazy. Oh, now it
And
suddenly stopped.
shortly after, what sounds like footsteps are heard.
Hey, Cam.
Could it be just them? Honestly.
I just heard footsteps right behind me.
Then, they get a clear answer from the spirits.
We need to make clear contact with you right now. If you're here with us, if you want to communicate with us, that's
it's
what we need.
interesting.
Oh my god, it's going off, it's going off.
Oh yeah, so the spirit does want to communicate, I'm
Shine
assuming?
your light up there.
Or the spirit
And
might
it's
be
not long
wondering what
before
that
they
is.
see
The
them
rampart.
too. Watch the shadows in the hallway beyond.
Totally fine talking to us as well.
Do you see the shape-shifting shadow whip through? I sure did. After that, the crew is given the fright of their lives.
Just in case something does happen. Wow. Okay.
I am definitely feeling the terrifying energy in this house, but whether it's
Yeah, I
the
would
young
not wanna
ghost
go there, man. It's
congregant
very
or Satan
satanic.
himself is anyone's guess. Number 10.
Right, what's
This unexplained
number 10
shadow
gives
was
us?
uploaded by a paranormal ghost hunter named K. Owen. I think it could
That's a
just be a
paranormal ghost
fast-moving
hunter.
insect, especially since this was recorded on a summer night in the South, but according to K, this is the spirit of a poltergeist in Kentucky who eventually went on to become quite destructive. If K's story is to be believed, then this unexplained shadow is the spirit of a person who took a woman's life in this
Wait,
camper
this
years
or-
ago. The deranged paranormal entity would eventually
Right
go
there?
on to destroy the camper by burning it down just 2 weeks into the paranormal investigation.
Oh, okay.
Number 9.
An interesting story, but a little confusing
The
to me at least.
CCTV was taken at an office building
Oh,
at around
there's another
2:30 in
black
the
shadow
morning.
entity.
It was noticed immediately by security because the camera only turns on when something moves.
Why does it sound like a robot?
A shadowy mass starts at floor level, stops for a second, and then
Honestly,
quickly
if I
scales
see
up
that
the
I'm running
wall,
away from the
possibly
hospital, 'cause
continuing on to move
how do
through
you
the
know
ceiling
that
itself,
scene wants to
all
hurt
while
you or
leaving no
not?
visible form
Or,
of entry
I mean,
or
overall,
making a
I would
sound.
never want to do that.
I don't know what
Like,
object would have made
you know,
this strange
hospitals
oval
see that.
shadow take shape,
I'm
and
not
neither
going
do
to
the security
stay
guards.
there
I think
whatsoever.
there's a strong chance that this is paranormal, but if not, leave me your best guess as to what this possibly could have been. Number 8. A YouTuber named Signs and Signals goes ghost hunting at an old abandoned church he used to attend years ago.
You know, it just seems kind of creepy. I had some spooky things going here when I was a little kid. I've had strange feelings here when I was little.
Things start to get weird when he enters the main area.
Alright,
I'm gonna try my best not to get the windows.
let's see what he finds here.
Just to keep from anybody.
An interesting location, by the way.
That home, possibly anybody on the camera.
The camera is going crazy.
His camera is glitching out in a very rhythmic pattern, and it doesn't look like he's messing with the zoom at all. Eventually, he gets it straightened out just in time for this strange sighting to be caught on camera.
Right? Oh,
There's no way to
the
tell
Black
if
Shadow
this is
just
one of
looked
the
at the
ghost
camera.
hunters or an actual phantom sighting, but since the camera goes
Its
out of
movement
focus
is
in a
also
really
very
weird way,
unusual.
I think it could possibly be paranormal. Number 7.
I'm going for that's actually real, honestly.
TikToker Casey Rav is
I don't
not
know why,
home
but I get
alone.
this feeling that
the
this was
security
real.
footage captured something super creepy near the stairway leading upstairs. Watch the dark corner.
Holy. Dude, I'm so glad I don't have a second floor or a downstairs in my house. Is that a... Dude, that is actually very creepy.
A large figure appears to peek out from beneath in the darkness. From the TikToker's description of the video, it sounds like the dark corner is another stairway leading down to another level of the home. Let's take a closer look.
Oh, heck no. Dude, this is giving me chills.
What is that?
No.
It definitely looks like a person to me.
Yeah, it does
Another
look like a
mysterious
person, that's why
aspect
it's
of
even
this
more
video is
scarier.
the movement in the reflection to the left. I'm not sure if that's glass or a mirror, but something
like
is moving
clock.
and flickering past and then disappears.
Oh, maybe not. Well, what are these weird voices?
Are these two mysteries related? Whatever is going on here, if that isn't a ghost, it's an intruder. Either way, I think she should leave. Number 6.
She should nuke the house, that's what she should do.
Scary scratching
For
from
sure,
within the
man.
basement
If you
should
see that,
alarm
no.
anyone. Some would call for help while others would grab their phone, not for help but to make sure whatever's down there is caught on camera. That's what two roommates do after one hears noises in a hidden crawl space of their home.
It could have been anything.
Crawl space is so bad.
I was scared, man.
There's very little space, so like, whatever lives in there has to be paranormal.
Yep.
Like,
Scary cat, dude. It could have been rats or whatever. What about if we got a whole bunch of rats?
The one who hasn't
better
heard
hope
the
it's rats.
noises is brave. The one who has is scared.
Are you going down there?
Hell nah. Thanks.
There's a light right there, dude. You go down there while I record.
There's no way he's going down into
Well, I
the
wouldn't
creepy
go there.
basement crawl
Down there,
space
too.
after hearing eerie sounds, so his roommate volunteers to show him up.
Like, light
maybe
right there,
first lower the
street.
camera and see what's there before you actually go down there.
It's
Sounds like
around
a
here
safer
somewhere.
idea.
Open the lights, okay?
Hold up. I can't reach. Can't reach. Think I gotta step on that chair. There's a chair right here.
He squints in the darkness, and that's when he finds the scariest thing of his life.
Oh,
What a. Oh shit!
is it blood?
1 minute and 27 seconds is when I can barely make out a shadow figure straightening
Oh.
up to greet him. He's screaming and the video ends before we get to see if he escapes
Looks
from
like
the
a
crawl
shadow figure is
space
wearing a
before it
hood.
reaches him. The man sees a ghost hiding in his basement according to the title of this video, but I'm not so sure the supernatural is what he's caught on camera.
I hope they got out of the house
Something
or whatever.
scary is in his basement crawl space for sure, but think about it.
Can't reach. I think I gotta step on that chair. There's a chair right here.
Why would there be a chair positioned directly under his crawl space entrance, unless somebody has been using it to climb into their home? I don't think this is a ghost haunting the basement. I think this is an insanely scary stranger encounter caught on video. Anyway,
it does
that's
look
my
like
analysis.
they have a
What do you
hood,
make of this
so-
strange sighting?
Yeah,
Number 5.
I mean, if they have a hood, for sure.
A YouTuber named
Could be an
Maddie
intruder.
Ann thinks she sees something walking around her
Alright,
backyard.
let's see what this one
so she
provides.
grabs a camera and a high-powered flashlight and sets out to record it. By the time she gets outside, she doesn't see it anymore. So she starts scanning the yard with her light to see if it will move again. The disfigured and misshapen shadow is what she finds. You can see it peeking from around a tree for a second before ducking back into the darkness.
Oh, and it
The
does not
shadow
look
is
like a
not
black
really
shadow.
the
It
right
looks like
size
it
for a
actually has
human,
skin.
and the head appears to be bald and shaped oddly.
Yeah.
What's really weird is how the camera captures no features. If this was a person, then you should be able to
They're
see
so
more
fast,
details
by the way.
under the light. After all, the camera is able to pick up the brown color of the tree, so you would think that the person behind it would show some color too. Instead, Maddie Ann passes over a creature with a blank face. I don't think this was one of her friends, though I guess it could be someone wearing a costume with black mesh over the face. Number 4. This YouTuber works in an office building with a reputation for being haunted, so he waits until nighttime to start recording a video for his channel. At 3 a.m. the lights go out at random. Look closely and you'll see a shadowy figure dart across the doorway moments prior.
Oh, there's the shadow figure peeking.
A short while later, the speakers one room over turn on by themselves and play a haunting
it's a
melody.
creepy place to be alone
Watch his
at.
reaction and tell me if you think he's
I know
acting
it's just
surprised or if this
layout
really
and stuff
happened
is
by
so-
itself.
Well, I think you can time it or something.
Just asks for something bad to happen.
Just when things are getting back to normal, the lights cut out again, and this time if you look closely, you'll see a figure with long hair over its face standing in the doorway.
Oh heck no, wow.
Number 3.
That's... I hope
This
the guy's
group
is
of
okay,
friends
because
decides
that's
to go
very...
into an old middle school
I don't
that's
even know how to
rumored to be
describe, man.
haunted. The building has
I
only
feel like that
recently
was the
been
previous video.
abandoned, and it's still in relatively good condition, so there's not much to say until they come to one section of the school that's much darker and filled with mold. The group still feels safe in their large numbers down here, and they bravely trudge through a series of musty hallways. They don't see anything out of the ordinary, but when they put the video on YouTube later, somebody points out a possible shadow figure in the distance during this part in particular.
I didn't see, man.
I personally think that it could just be stacked debris, but then again, I can somewhat make out the faint outline of a shadow that's
Kind of.
roughly the size of a child.
Yeah, I
The more I
kinda
look
can
at
too,
it,
but...
the more I can notice its legs and head in particular. Let
I
me
don't
know if
think
you
it's
agree,
anything.
or if you think I'm looking into the situation too deeply.
I don't think it's
Number
a shadow,
2.
unlikely.
This mysterious footage was captured on camera by videographer Daniel Hobbit back in 1989, shared by
What's this
YouTube
one?
channel This Is The End. The mystery continues. Watch for the black mass. You can't miss it. Invited to a haunted home by a frightened couple who live there, Hobbit captured this strange shadow figure in one corner of the room.
Video in the home of a
Why
very
is the
frightened
camera
couple,
so weird?
convinced they were living with a disturbed...
While panning the camera, Hobbit also captured this in the mirror.
Hobbit even caught the apparition reflected in a mirror. This shot persuades many top researchers that we are witnessing a real...
According to the channel, the family moved from this home soon after. The footage has convinced
idea
some
for the family, by
YouTubers
the way.
of paranormal activity, and others have even
I'm
experienced
surprised
something
someone actually
similar.
listened to the logic and moved away from a place that where there's gonna be a demon or a ghost or something.
Given that this was recorded on
No,
VHS
Japazam.
at a time where CGI would have been rare, I'm sold that this is real paranormal activity captured on camera. What do you think? I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this
Could be
far,
real.
why not like this video and hit
But I
subscribe in
don't
the
know.
next
I think
5
this one is real.
seconds? Because I upload 4 new scary videos
I think this one is very
every
much
week.
real, especially
If
the
you're
detail
curious about what I look
of
like in
it
real
being in
life,
the mirror
then
and
go
stuff.
to my Instagram at
And,
DylanIsChillinYT
there's
and
a
tap
long
that
ago
follow
footage.
button to find out.
I feel like it's actually very much real. That's the disturbing part,
Number
though.
1. This house guest is eternal. Published by
Oh,
Jojo
this has
Owens
to
in
be
February
bad.
of 2022. Jojo explains that he, his wife, and several guests in his home had witnessed a shadow-like movement in the living room out of the corner of their eyes. That's why when Owens heard a noise in the back room one night while his wife was sleeping, he set up his phone camera to record. This is what he captured. A tall shadowy figure is seen moving across the lit doorway at the end of the room. After witnessing this, Owens grabbed his phone camera to investigate, but turned up nothing. Neither was there anything in the room that might cast this shadow. Although one commenter suggested that there may be someone squatting in the Owens home, Owens said this has been going on for 3 years, so it's highly unlikely.
3 years since
To
he still
whom
has
does
not
this
moved.
shadow belong then?
Man, that's a long time. Well guys, this is gonna be it for today. I really hope you guys liked this video, because I know for sure I did like this video. With the amount of like shadowy figures and stuff, I kinda do like seeing that though, because just analyzing the situation and stuff, I really like this video. So make sure you check their channel out. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching till the end, and I'll see you in the next video. For right now, bye bye.